everyone, so today I will be doing a highly requested video and I'm just showing you everything that you need to do a full set of nails. So I am using Mia's Secret acrylic system, and I just started using this not long ago, and I think I've talked about this before. So I just started using this. I went from using the OPI Absolute to using this, and I love it. Compared to the OPI, like, I love this. I don't have any lifting. The nails just last way longer. It's just the best. And I'll leave the link below for this. And I'm using this pink color, so it's really like let me see. You can't tell on mine, but it's kind of like a translucent pink. It's almost clear. So yeah, I use this one, and I get the, what is this? It's 1.5 pounds. So it lasts forever. Been through one already. This is my second one. And then whenever I got this one, it spilled in the package. So I emailed the people and told them, like, hey, you know, my package was damaged. Like, what can I do? And they ended up just sending me a new bottle for free. So that was awesome. So yeah, this is the acrylic system that I use. And this is the liquid. And the liquid is 32 ounces, and I really feel like there's not even 32 ounces in here, because whenever I use the OPI, I was able to fill 4 of these with a 32 ounce, and I think I probably get, let me see, I think this is the 3rd bottle that I fill up, and I have about that much. So I should be able to fill 4 of these with this bottle, since it's a 32 and this is a 8-ounce bottle. But I don't, but I can't do anything about that, so I just kind of work with what I get. Then this is what I put my powder in. Oops. So yeah, I just put my powder in a little dapping dish, and then I pour my liquid into another little dapping dish. So far we have the liquid and the powder, which is the monomer and the polymer. So the polymer is the powder, the monomer is the liquid, and then dapping dishes. So far we have 3 things: powder, liquid, dapping dish. Next thing you're gonna need is a brush. So I still use my old brush from my OPI kit, and as you can see, it's pretty thin and worn out, but it gets the job done. I have about 3 of these, so I kind of just alternate between all 3 of my brushes. And I know a lot of people like to use the big, like, I think I have one. Let me see. Here we go. I know a lot of people like to use this big, I think this is a 20, and I've never used this one because it just, let me see, because I use these little dapping dishes, so by the time I dip my brush in there once, like, all my liquid is gone, so I didn't like that. So that's why I stick to my smaller one, because even if I don't get enough product the first time, I can always go back and keep adding product. So brush. And I think I'll put the link below. I think I've seen them on eBay before, and I actually got these when I was in high school. It came with my OPI kit, so I'll leave the link below to the one I seen on eBay. Okay, and you're gonna need a what is this? Acrylic bonding agent. So it's just a primer just to help your acrylic nails stay on. Oh no, it won't focus. But this is a Bond X original acrylic bond agent. And I want to say that the Mia Secret acrylic system, they have a primer to go with it, but I was reading the reviews before I decided to switch over, and they said that you don't really need a primer, but I wanted to get one anyway. Or no, actually, I didn't want to get the one they had because I have a whole bunch of the OPI primers, so I was like, why would I buy one when I have some? So that's why I stuck to this Bondex, and I think I've done a set without a primer, and it still, you know, sticks really good and no lifting at all whatsoever. So you don't really need one, but I like to use one just to be safe. So next thing you're gonna need, or not next, but something else you're gonna need, is your glue, and this is just your glue for your to glue your nail tips down. And I got this one from Walmart, so it can be any nail glue that you use, or just whatever you can find that's used for glue. I mean for a nail. So this is the maximum speed nail glue, and it dries really fast. I don't know. I just started using this, so I have no complaints really. So nail glue. Of course, you're gonna need your nail tips, and I'm using, I can't remember the name of them. I just got these from my local nail supply store, and let me see. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really like these because they're so thin. Like when I'm filing, they'll start bending. So I'll show you the difference between these and the ones that I actually use. I just brought these out because they're on top, but I use these, and I don't know the name of it. They're on eBay, but they're like way stronger. I think the color, the ones I use are probably a little more whitish than these. As you can see, one's a little more see-through than the other, but the ones I use, they're harder to bend. Like there's, see, they're like way thicker, and these, like as soon as you start falling, they just bent. And see, they're just way more sturdier. So I use these, and I'll leave the link below as well for the nail tips that I use.
So nail tips, and of course you're gonna need a nail clipper to sugar. I'm recording, can you get out please? Get out! Sorry.
So you're gonna need a nail clipper to cut down their nails if they have long nails, and of course, you know, I don't like long nails under my acrylic, so I cut them off before I apply any nail tips. And then I also use my nail clipper when I'm doing coffin or stiletto nails. I like to just use my nail clipper to cut those corners off. Let me see. See, I just cut those corners off. Because I know a lot of people like to use scissors, and I've tried it, but I didn't like it, so I just used my nail clipper. So, nail clipper. And then you're going to need a tip cutter. And I think I got, to be honest, I think I got this one from eBay for probably $1 or $2 when I first started. So, this little nail clipper or tip cutter is probably about 6 years old. And it works with, I mean, it's never given me a problem. And I think I had one from OPI, and it was given to me, and it broke like that same day. So yeah, this one was about $1. It's never given me any problems. It works perfect, as you can see. Yeah, see, it's still sharp. It's never, I've never had a problem with it. So I try to find it and leave the link below as well. What else? You're gonna need a buffer, and I get these from my local nail supply store. I was using the pink ones that I got from eBay only because I was using some orange ones. I think the sponge was orange, and then the sanding thing was black. I was using those, but my local nail supply store ran out, so I ordered these on eBay, and they're just too stiff. I feel like they weren't really just, you know, like I don't know, I feel like they weren't really just doing the job right. Like, I still could feel some little bumps and stuff. And these, I don't like too much as well, but they get the job done. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on my local nail supply store to restock so I can go back and get the ones that I usually get. But it's been so long, and I was just there like 2 weeks ago, and they still hadn't restocked. So next thing you need is a nail file, and I'll leave a picture below of what the package looked like. I did get these from my local nail supply store as well. I think they're about $8 for 50 nail files, so that's really really good compared to, I think eBay I've seen them for 15 for 50, so I'm saving me a good $10. So I'll leave the link below, or no, the picture, because I get it from my local nail store. So I'll leave the picture of what they look like below. You might be able to find them for cheaper. I don't know. So next thing you're gonna need is a cuticle pusher. So you use this before, at the beginning of your service, just to kind of push back your client's cuticle. So you kind of, it's like a little stone thing. I don't know. So you just push the cuticle back, and is that it? Oh, my e-file. So I used this one. This was given to me when I first started doing nails. My sister gave it to me, so it's a good 6 years old as well. And all I do is just reorder new nail bits every so often. So I use this one, and I'll leave the link below. I get this from eBay. And then these, my sanding bit. So I'll leave the link below to both of them. But yeah, I think somebody told me to do a review on my nail drill, but I'll just show you guys now. Like, this is the one I use. I'm not sure how much it was because, like I said, it was a birthday gift, but I think I've seen them on eBay for about 30, 20, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I have seen them. And it just has the on and off button, and then you could switch the speed so it can go. Let me see. Let me put it on there. So that's the fastest it'll go. Let me slow it down. So that's how I usually, yeah, about that little noise. Like, y'all, I've had this one for 6 years. So it started making this little noise like maybe a month ago. But I really think this back piece is just loose. I think that's what it is. Because once I tighten it up, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's just that back piece. But yeah, I've had this one for about 6 years. Never given me a problem till that little noise, but it still works. And so yeah, it's nothing special about it. Just a regular old little cheap but good nail drill. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then at the end, you can get your clients to either wash their hands, or I like to, just for time wise, I just like to use this little like lint free pieces of, I don't know, cloth. I don't know what it is, but I just like to use these. I spray some NAS 99 by OPI, and it's basically just alcohol. It's a nail cleaning solution, so it's really just alcohol. And I kind of just wipe their nails off to get all that dust off, and then I do a polish. So you can use these. Sometimes I like to just buy the little alcohol wipes from the dollar store, only because sometimes these leave a lot of lint on people's nails, and even though they're supposed to be lint free, but they still do. So I recently ran out of alcohol pads, so that's why I started back using these, but I really need to go back and get some more. So yeah, guys, that's it. So remember, it's your acrylic, so that'll be your powder and your liquid. You'll need a dapping dish to put your liquid in. You'll need your primer, your nail tips. You need your glue, your nail file, your nail clipper, your tip cutter, cuticle pusher, your nail bits and drill. You'll need a brush. Oh yeah, and last thing, the paper towel. You're gonna need a paper towel, or I think they sell little like basically like paper towels for nails, so you can, wipe your brush on. But I just use this. I just use paper towels. And I don't know if I said glue, but just your glue. And then at the end, when I'm done with polish and everything, I like to just use my cuticle oil and just put a little dot at the back and just kind of massage their cuticles with this cuticle oil. And is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, guys, I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any more requests that you want to make on my next video, you could just comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for whatever's next. Thank you for watching.